What's going on? This is KQKC Boxing Network, and I'm working. First of all, I want to say shout out to all my subscribers, all my channel members. I thank you for your support. Now, if you be so kindly, everyone, hit the like button for me. Show your love. Show your love that you appreciate the singing OG, KQKC. Now, let's get into the video. First of all, Blair Cobbs, of course, have left Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is more like a lot of other trainers that's popular. Now, Blair Cobbs believes that Freddie Roach is pretty much doesn't have time for him. He believes that he's pretty much working with the more popular fighters. Other words, fighters that stick out or winning big. And he has his preference. Just like when Manny Pacquiao was there. That was a Amir Khan problem. That's why he left Freddie Roach and went to Virgil Hunter. So therefore, he feels the same way. But not only trainers. He left Golden Boy also. His contract expired. And now he is looking for a different promoter. This is Golden Boy MO. This is why a lot of fighters left Golden Boy and went to PBC. For the simple fact that they couldn't get any promotion unless you speak a different language. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Now, of course, Blair Cobbs says no matter what he does right, the Alexa Rocha fight or the Maurice Hooker fight, he could win for losing. Over and Golden Boy, no matter what he did when they asked, he could never ever get a promotion, get a step-up fight, or any other fight. Those are the facts. Those are the truth. So therefore, he had to part ways. Now, of course, he believes if they come up with a better contract, he might just think about going back, which I think would be a big mistake. But also, Golden Boy is trying to make it Terence Crawford fight. Yeah, just like Terence Crawford. And I'm not trying to be condescending. And you know me, the Charlos are my favorite fighters. But we got to be honest, people. Come on. I told you, 23 going to be different for KQ. I'm just going to straight up tell you what I think. I think Terence Crawford is looking for a high reward with low risk. He don't want to fight Earl Spence. We already know that. And every mistake he makes, he blames it on Earl Spence. And the fans know. That's why he go out for people like Fernand, boxing, and boxing ego. And by the way, Fernand was my very first subscriber. I always gonna give him that respect for that. He has a great channel, and I respect him. I respect what he does. I respect what he put into his work. I respect him for the consistency. I respect him for what he took me under his wing when I first started a couple years back. But see, it's pretty much where Golden Boy roster is pretty much trash according to Blair Cobbs. Now, let's hear a little bit about what Blair Cobbs has to say.
Already putting enough damage on him. You know what I mean? Terence Crawford will wait him out, will break him down, and then put him out, honestly. I think that Terence Crawford will win the fight and win the fight easily. And honestly, like, tell you the truth, the whole roster of Golden Boy is pretty much like easy noodles. You know, people think that Virgil Ortiz is like the guy. He's not. I mean, the best fighter that they had that could possibly beat a.
There you go. Now, of course, he thinks he's the best fighter, but he's not lying. It's facts. Now, yes, I blame Oscar De La Hoya. Yes, I blame Garage Mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, Bernard Hopkins. We're going to get into him and Bill Haney also today. I know I'm late to the party in my absence, but facts are the facts. Facts are the facts, people. You can't dispute this. Blair Cobbs is telling the truth. Now, you can say what you want about Blair Cobbs. Is he a great fighter? No. Is he a good fighter? Maybe. Is he the best that Golden Boy has to offer? Or had to offer? Pretty much, almost. Because Virgil Ortiz is a great fighter himself. But he still got milk behind the ears. He still have milk behind the ears, people. Blair Cobbs is being factual about the whole situation. And sometimes, when you're not happy and you're not doing, because don't forget, your promoter works for you. Now, of course, Terence Crawford said he's a boss, but shout out to Everything Boxing. He already proved that. He's not a boss. Golden Boy is trying to put together a Roach and Terence Crawford fight. Now, of course, Terence Crawford going to test the waters and see what the fans have to say. But see, that's a catch-22 too. Because when they speak their mind, he gets an attitude. Because he knows it's true. Just like he did on Twitter with Bernard. And Boxing Ego. And shout out to both of them. Terence Crawford might be just the biggest hype job boxing has had in a long time. I ain't talking about someone that you all thought was great, then he got exposed in the ring and lost or whatever, something like a Edgar Berlanga. I'm talking about outside the ring too. Okay, wow. You got invited to a award ceremony. So what? What can you do in the ring, son? Why you keep hiding from tough competition? I'm not talking about Earl Spence. Forget that. Why you keep hiding behind tough competition? Now Alexa Roach, David Abenisia, a motherfucking Hank Lundy. I'm sorry. I told you. Ain't no more holding back for KQKC Boxing Network. Now the question is, Blair Cobbs, is he exposing Golden Boy? And the answer is no. We know there was a failure. We know they were a failure to my kind. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. They've been a failure to my kind. Wink, wink. And now, the latest, Blair Cobbs. And now, and what makes me so mad is that, not mad, so disappointed is that these fighters know who these promoters are. These fighters are talking to the promoters behind their backs. Of course, Terence Crawford, he doesn't have a promoter now. He's a lonely man out there on an island by himself. So therefore, of course Oscar's gonna call him because Oscar needs him. Now, of course, like he did BLK Prime, he snatched that bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Just like BLK Prime needed him and said he was getting $10 million. Well, that wasn't true. Okay? That wasn't true. Now, if you go back a week and look at my live stream, I told you all that Terence Crawford will be fighting as mandatory and Earl Spence will be fighting Keith Thurman. I got that from someone in PBC. Now, PBC, they know Keith Thurman. That's what he's calling him, Keith. He said, no, Earl going to be fighting Keith. And Crawford going to be fighting his mandatory, whoever that might be. Because, see, that's what's been Virgil Ortiz. But Virgil Ortiz turned it down and fight Stanionis. Blair Cobbs is doing the right thing, people. Now, should Blair Cobbs fight Terence Crawford? Sure. That might be a pretty good fight. Blair Cobbs can fight. He can box. He's a southpaw. But does that mean he's better than Terence Crawford? No. But this is boxing. Anything can happen. Just like Blair Cobbs. Blair Cobbs said, no. And told Golden Boy, no. I did everything you wanted. I did everything you asked of me. And what did Golden Boy do? They kept him right there at the same level. No higher pay, no better competition, and maybe, just maybe, one fight per year. As he said in this interview, in its entirety, I only fight once a year, and fight guys like at Roach at that time, fight 3 times a year, and so on and so on. It's the politics of boxing. Yes, it is. But you cannot blame everything on the politics of boxing, like some content creators do. So, with that said, will Adrian Broner get with Golden Boy? Will he go back home, as I would say? Let's pray that he doesn't. Because regardless, Blair Cobbs, Adrian Broner, and even Terence Crawford, those are brothers. And yes, no matter what, who we like, because it's all about who we like, at the end of the day, we are boxing fans. We're not fans of boxers. We are fans of the sport, not the boxer. I'm KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed right now to the Singing OG. I come on Monday through Friday, baby. I might take a day here, a day there off. I mean, I'm only on 7 days a week. Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Today, we have a show, and I will cover this and more. And also, on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and Saturday night, if there is a fight, I'm your man. ESPN, DAZN, Showtime. Wherever a fight is on, pay-per-view or not, I will call that fight. Before the bell, the prelims, you name it, I am there. Now, Sunday mornings, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV, the founder, the creator of the debate series. Yes, the TKO debate series. We will team up at 9 a.m. Sunday morning. We're going to bring you the greatest and the latest in the sport of boxing. We're going to go over all the fights the night before and give you a little news at the same time. That's what KQKC does 7 days a week. The hardest working man on YouTube. No doubt about it. And with that, I'm out of here. Assalamu alaikum.